Okay. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? I don't know if this is on but anyways. Num.
I did what we did last. Hello.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome back to the Washed Up Podcast, episode 69 420. I don't remember anymore. It's only our fourth one, and I'm already forgetting. But you know,
I'm glad
We're
you
on
didn't
episode
say
4.
the other number.
we're on episode 3, Revenge of the Wash.
Yes. No.
Yeah, you know.
The Revenge of the Wash.
We have
the Wash is actually funny.
We have a Washed Up Podcast episode 1, the Phantom Wash podcast, Washed Up Podcast 2. What was it? Revenge of the Wash. And then Washed Up Podcast 3, The Wash Returns.
The Wash returns.
The Dirt Menace.
This is my what do you want to call it? The washing arc, the revenge arc.
The power of the Washed Up Podcast episode 4, A New Wash.
Oh my god, you guys are dorks.
Oh.
The Washed Up Podcast. The dirt returns.
Oh my god, dude! Isn't that episode 5?
When the dirt returns.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, true.
Because I don't remember what were the Star Wars episodes. I forget.
So all I remember was the max stuff that they do order. I think it was 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and 7.
Yes.
That was the order. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Empire Strikes Back. So then it'll be the Dirt Strikes Back.
And are we implying that our aim is so bad that we can't clean the dirt?
the dirt comes alive. So that brings us to our topic today, because there are people who are cinephiles and actually watch movies as a hobby, right? So that's what we're gonna be talking about today. We're gonna be talking about hobbies, and what are some weird hobbies that people don't actually know about, or that you are really into, but not a lot of people know about it, right?
So I don't know what hobbies would be considered weird, because normal, on a normal aspect, you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, no, me collecting, I don't know, bottle caps is weird, for example.
So
what
in the sense of the internet, right?
Yeah.
Because you have people who, for us, you'd be like, huh, dude, bicycle races as a hobby. That's kind of, you don't see internet people doing that. Nobody on the internet talks about it, right?
Oh, like you mean some typical things?
Yeah.
But people don't actually do it commonly, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Or talk about it.
Yeah. And what if hobbies in the sense of how did you even get into it? Because sometimes you're just like, how the hell did I get into this? How did I get into this mess? How did we get here?
How did I get here? And how did it happen? I guess. Kai, do you have one?
I have a couple, actually.
You started off then.
A lot of people.
I have some, but
yeah, a lot of people don't actually know that I bicycle race, right? And it's fucking funny when I tell them, oh yeah, I got into it because of an anime. And people are like, what the fuck, an anime? Ain't no way. Right?
Wait, what anime was that?
Yowamushi Pedal. It was...
Oh,
yeah, it was really big, right? And I was like, huh. This I kind of like this because the main character in the anime, right, was an otaku who just uses his bicycle to get around to places, but then he wants to get there quickly, right? In order for
Yeah.
him to get to like the front of the line. So he has to like pedal really hard and he has to make sure he gets
Oh
there
my.
quickly. So, right?
Yeah.
So then he has to just pedal fast and hard. So at the start of the anime, this bicycle racer, right, who lived his life just bicycle racing is like, what the fuck? How is this kid just as fast as I am on these hills? And he's just
Oh my God.
singing. He's just singing an anime opening. And I'm just like, I kind of like that because I am very similar. So that actually led me to like my first ever job. Well, while I was in college, right? My first ever job and into the hobby because I was like, there is a bike shop nearby. Oh yeah, there was a bike shop nearby, and I was like, I might as well buy a bike. And I bought a bike and trained almost every day. And that's
To
how.
be the anime weep you are.
Yeah, exactly. But that's also how I got my caffeine, like really bad caffeine addiction.
Which is
Cause
also not ideal.
which is not ideal, but it happened anyways. Look,
The
some things
pain.
don't change.
Look, as a homie, I support the caffeine addiction. But as a doctor, I say otherwise. There's the difference, my friend. The confliction I have in me. But which goes back to the thing. Was that the anime where there was a meme going around a lot, and I might be too young for this or too not memeing enough for this. But there was a meme where like there was a girl on a motorcycle, and it was racing a guy with just a bike, just a normal cycling bike, and he was like on the power
Oh
lines and everything.
no. That's a different anime.
Ah,
But
okay,
like,
no,
But that's still hilarious, though.
that is, yeah, that's still a funny anime though.
I love the caption of that going, if you win, you get something, and then just speed runs.
Yeah, I mean that's Golden Boy for you. That's Golden
Yeah,
Boy.
but I guess for me, I don't really know what considers because streaming is my hobby.
So
But I
like,
guess the weirdest one I haven't mentioned that people don't know me as often would be I guess inventing stuff or taking apart electronics and rebuilding it to something else
wait,
or
what the
upgrading my
fuck?
electronics for better.
Wait, so then what stuff do
He's
you
a
do you actually take apart and rebuild again?
So because not to flex, I am a double doctorate in electrical engineering and of course being a doctor, and obviously I only did the electrical engineering because I did enjoy it at one point, right? I did enjoy having the ability to be like, oh my god, how does the camera work? Like, how does you plug in and it go burr? Like stuff like you want to question but you don't understand
Oh, you
why.
were a tinker kid.
Yes, and so every time someone's like phone breaks and they're gonna throw it away, I ask if I can have it. Not because I can repair it yet, because I was still a young idiot. I would basically take it apart and learn everything from scratch. This was before I did my degree. So then
Mm-hmm.
once I got my degree and everything, I understood a lot of things. I then started like tinkering with a lot of stuff. Like, oh, this is a GPU. I can either like manually fix it, like even if it's a broken, and then reuse it or give it to a friend, or I can upgrade it. I can boost up the core. I can do whatever you want, like with tampering with the actual motherboard itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I do that in my spare time, basically. So if I have a phone with a broken battery and I want to make a bigger battery, I can do that. Sometimes if I don't know, let's say your laptop needs a RAM upgrade and there's no RAM slot, I would solder in a new RAM slot onto the motherboard, so we can actually add more.
Huh. That's
I guess
actually
that would be.
kind of interesting, but like, how the fuck? Like it,
What
like
you?
you start. Well, did you start off with wanting to do that, like as a degree?
Yes. Yes.
And then how did you switch from that and then just I want to make it my hobby? How did that happen? like that was a change. That was such a change, right? Because like usually people in like engineering stick with like engineering, but you just went, I want to do medical.
Oh no, you don't understand the progress. If I told you how many things I'm qualified in, you would not believe me. So,
Lots of student debt. So.
a lot of student debt, and I was a caffeine addict as well because for a person who works in the as in an internship, but I'll get there soon. So basically, as a kid, funny enough, as a kid, I always wanted to be like, I guess, more like a policeman. So this is a history of my thing. I don't know if it's going to be side topic for you. Or do you want to save it for the next podcast if you want?
Now let's hint it.
But-
Let's do it. Hint it here. Fuck it.
Okay. So, I wanted to be a policeman when I was a kid. Got boot camped was the most regretful thing of my life, but at least I had the experience.
Yeah.
Then was like, okay, you know what? I like electronics. That piqued my tism. So I was like, okay, sure. Did electronics, and then they offered me a double decker. Like you can do double degree. I'm like, okay, cool. And my brain went, what if I chose the two most polar opposite degrees? Like most people would choose law and stuff, right, to actually get or art and doc, so you can do stuff. I was like, well, it's like I wanted to help people. Let's be a doctor, because originally I didn't. That wasn't mainly my mind. I just wanted to have just a medical degree. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to have even for teaching, because I did teach. I used to teach.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, okay. So ooga booga, messed around, and then eventually I was like, okay, now I'm bored of electronics. Like I have the skill. What now? Like there's nothing else that interests me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, well, let's do let and because in the medical field, there's no such thing in the medical field as this is already it's old, because everything's new. Like even I told you the story how the person with the puffer.
God.
That's just
Oh,
you can't make
God.
that. You can't make that shit up, by the way. So, but anyways, and then afterwards, when I got the degree, I started studying, but I got a bit bored. So that's why I do like working in the ER. I do like that stress, but then I guess my mental health plucked. So I'm gonna do radiology, because I mean radiology is basically the same. It's just you don't get the pressure of people's life on the line, and
Yeah.
then people blaming you for stuff. So that's fine. But then, but then I was like, and this is all true. I drove to work. My car broke down one day, and I'm like, damn! If only I had the ability to fix my own car without waiting for 2 hours in traffic for my insurance company with a tow truck to come. Started taking part-time work, part-time learning how to do automotive.
Jesus.
I got qualified. Not qualified. I have apprenticeship on the line, right? So I haven't really actually got a license to actually fix a car, but I have the degree. I don't know if your countries have this, but we have something called statements of attainment, or just certificates and stuff. And usually that just means that you complete certain courses
Yeah.
that allows you to have the knowledge of it, just not the experience. I just did that. And I'm like, okay, I just got the experience. I don't need to actually go in and do 1 year apprenticeship. So now I have a knowledge of fixing a car. And I fixed my own car. And then aircon broke. I'm like, damn, if only I know how to fix an aircon. Got a certificate in air conditioning and refrigerant, so I can fix fridges and stuff now as well. So basically, in short, if you were to compare, I do have three. I have four certificates, like four. I guess 4 degrees would say the permanent ones. But if
Mm-hmm.
you include like diplomas and bachelors and stuff, like not bachelors, like certificates and statements of attainment, like what knowledge do I have attained and what ability I can do, I'd go in the double digits because
Ah.
of one reason, because I'm bored and I want to know how it works. And here I am
Here you
The
are.
power of ADHD.
with the power of ADHD and wanting to be the jack of all trades. It's the burden of Mr. Know-it-all.
I mean, what was that one saying? It's better be a jack of all trades than a master of one.
Yeah. So I do. Funny enough, I used to fix cars as a hobby as well. I used to take apart my uncle's car and basically put it back in, trying to
Mm-hmm.
upgrade his car, like add like either a turbo or like try to add NOS and stuff in, like an idiot I was. But
Mm-hmm.
that didn't end far because I think because of my back issues, I stopped carrying stuff that's heavy.
Ah.
Uh, but I swear, God knows I'm too powerful and nerves me. That's the unfortunate.
Bruh.
But yeah, that's my hobby.
Oh god. Oh man, a hobby that people don't know is that I used to be into drag.
Huh?
Like, yeah. Obviously I got into drag because of RuPaul's Drag Race, and then I went to my first drag cabaret in Vancouver with a friend, and it like changed my world because I saw it as like, oh, it's like cosplay, but you're just cosplaying as the opposite gender. This could really help in cosplay because I wanted to get into cosplay at one point. So I end up learning how to like style a lace front wig. I literally messaged drag queens from the show I was in. I was like, hey, advice. How do I melt the lace down to my skin? How do I contour this? How do I do this? And I just end up learning from them. And yeah, so I don't know how to be a proper drag king yet. That's a whole other ballpark for because you have to like do your makeup in a certain way to make you look masculine. So I just started with the hyper feminine stuff. So I literally have lace front wigs, and I would do what I called like my girl drag and like go out because I used to have really short androgynous hair before. So it was easy to fit my hair under like wigs and stuff. So I have like a fiery red wig. I have like a black kind of more gothic wig. I have so many wigs, man. It's not even funny. I used to do a lot of makeup stuff too. Uh
Eh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I just found it very fun because it was like playing like dress up as a kid again, and it gave me more confidence. It was like drag was like my super cape, but it's also an expensive hobby because of all the makeup and styling tools, outfits. If you didn't have the right outfits to buy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So after I lost my job, that kind of like slowed down, and I don't really do it much anymore. I do miss it though, because it is fun to like dress up and like look completely different, like feeling like a chameleon.
Ah.
Yeah, I love it when people don't recognize me, and then they hear my voice like, "Oh, it's you."
Oh, it's you.
That's
Yeah,
you.
but
Just
yeah, if anyone wants to like know how to really do makeup for cosplay, if you want to get into it for the weebs out there, literally just learn from a fucking drag queen or drag king.
That's true.
They are the best teachers for like changing your appearance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So then, that gets to the question of: has there been a hobby of you where you picked it up and you're just like, I'm kind of tired of this?
Ooh,
Because like, I can tell you that as much as I wanted to do this, I'm just like, I fucking can't, and this is too much. Because I used to do a whole bunch of VFX editing, right?
mhm.
Like I had a couple of videos that were pretty good at like gunplay, and they would look somewhat realistic because I went through the whole process of watching Freddie Wong, right? and
Oh,
all
okay.
of their tutorials. And then I was like, how the fuck? So then I was like, okay, gotta make sure this looks right. Gotta make sure I get this a software editor, or it's not software editor, but a video editor, a VFX editor. I'm just like, okay. And then when everything started to shift to different programs, I'm like, oh man, I can't keep this up. And then college as well was kind of just,
Oh,
oh man.
I would say video editing it is a fun hobby. But the issue is you can record for 1 hour, but the video editing would be a day. Like that's with
Oh
either
yeah.
with or without exaggeration, because it depends on how you want stuff. It does consume time like an ass.
Yeah. But I mean,
Um,
VFX artists get paid a lot because, like, God fucking damn, does that
Ooh.
actually take a lot of time?
Now, towards your question, are we going based off the feels, or are we going based off like we can't continue it because either we get bored or we just have no money? Which
Or
one are we
physically
going?
I mean,
incapable.
if you want, you can go through everything. Cause like, why the hell not? Cause like, mine's was like, oh, I don't have the money. I started to not have time. Another one was like Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I used to be a
Oh.
really hyper competitive
Oh
player.
man, you
Like-
just unlocked the core memory.
Like, I used to keep track of what is in meta, what can beat out what, and then in the state, right? Well, in our island, because I lived in Hawaii at the time. Actually, me and a couple of people were one of the top players of the entire island. Granted, there wasn't much of us, but you know, whenever we went out to the state regionals, we'd probably top what 25 out of 100.
Oh wow.
So we're just like, well, now meta has changed. None of us liked it, and money was kind of a thing. And we're just like,
Mhm.
well, what the hell is the prize pool for this? It's kind of getting ass. I don't like this.
Mm,
And we just kind of were like, okay, we want out. We want out. Then coming back
Damn.
to it when Link summoning came in, I was like, ooh, this is fun. And one of the archetype was VTubers.
Oh.
And I was like, you know what? I like this. I like this archetype. And then I was like, I'm bored of this. And money is fucking expensive. It's like, I fucking no. Screw this.
screw this.
Screw this. Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yeah, what-
man, fuck this.
Once synchros came in, I kind of dropped it too because it felt like no matter what you did, if someone had like a full-on catered synchro deck, you could not win because would just be too powerful. You know what I mean? It felt like cheating, but I know it wasn't. But it was just like this feels very like one-sided now. The game.
I don't know.
My friend, put
I-
the bleed.
I didn't like what was it? Pendulum summoning. Because that was weird. And they were trying to
yeah, pendulum summoning was weird.
they were trying to push that hard. Me and my friend were looking at it. We're like, it's kind of a negative when you think about it, because you can special summon as much as you want, and you have to basically resource manage that, and you already have to resource manage with everything else. So just like, fuck,
Yeah.
man. Now the meta
There's too
has
much.
changed so much to where it's basically a coin flip. If you don't win the coin flip, you lose the match, and it's like, I don't like that.
I miss old school Yu-Gi-Oh for sure. I felt like it was more simpler, and plus, dude, the cards these days have way too much text on them now for descriptions. Like they do too much. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't have time to read all that, and I actually need reading glasses for this because I cannot see the text on this anymore. And I don't even need glasses. That's the thing.
I was actually okay with the text. I'm just The amount of looping it does kind of made me mad because I'm just like, okay, I'd want to see if you can break my board, right? I'm like,
Mm.
I I want to see if I can break your board and you have to rebuild it back up again. That's what I liked about it. But now it's like, oh, if you stop this one combo piece, I'm just gonna continue, and you're just like, what the fuck? How the wait? I hit the key component. What the fuck? You that means I have to stop. That means you have to stop, and they just keep going, and I'm like, I fucking hate these starters, extenders, and key components. I'm like, fuck me. And I think that
What
was
was your
yeah.
Sorry, what was your fave gen of Yu-Gi-Oh? Mine was like the first and GX ones because I did like the crystal monsters.
5Ds. 5Ds nuts, sorry.
Nuts. Get him.
I think it's funny because I actually dropped out at 5Ds.
I loved it because like synchro summoning was actually it wasn't complicated as people thought of it as, because like you just have to keep track of monster types, right?
Mhm.
And then you just add the stars and that's it. You just add levels. Oh, how much do I need to make for this synchro summon? Oh, I need 8. That means I can either do a level 1 monster and a level 7 monster, or I can go with a level 5 monster and a level 3 monster. And then some of them
Ooh.
has like different restrictions, right? So then when that happened, I was like, ooh, yes. And then the meme of card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycle. I love that one.
Dude, I wanted to cosplay as Yusei on my bike. But
No, that'd be cool.
I realize I'm just like, I kind of rather be safe on my bike than, risk it for the biscuit,
But the
Oh, yeah,
biscuit,
fair.
it's delicious.
We have to risk it for the biscuit. We have to risk it for the limp biscuit. No, but yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh was one that I dropped because I fucking hated it. Money too, because you'd have to sink in so much money into it. Because like,
Ugh.
just to play the cards, right? Or play the deck. It's not like how, because I'm realizing it, it's not like how Magic, you can buy the cheapest cards and still wreck face. That's how I feel it, because like I've been told otherwise, or been shown otherwise, because a couple of people in my past pod, they would use the cheapest cards and still wreck face, and I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? And he was like,
Skill.
exactly. He's like, you just have to make sure they synergize, and I'm like, you're fucking right. You're fucking right.
I'm kind of gaming with one hand here because, for those who don't know, I'm actually not home right now. I am babysitting 2 wiener dogs. So I'm holding one wiener dog that wants attention while spraying at the same time.
No, you're good. You're good. Again, this is just a supplement, right?
Yeah.
It's not about gameplay. Gameplay is the ADHD part. Like, for me, I need to have a game or something going on, or else I fucking can't think.
Oh my god.
Me and Green are diagnosed ADHD, and I need to keep my hands busy, if that makes sense, in order to stay focused, or I have to have music in the background.
No one would believe this, but imagine studying medical school while blasting One Punch Man in the background, like just hoping that you actually notice something. I don't know. I had like during my anime era was literally in my med school era, because that's the only thing that kept me focused. Because you need like a video in the background to keep you focused. That was me. I'm just like Regus Mortis. Oh, anyways, I see that he's the main character now. And I remember most of my medical knowledge based on anime as well. Like, you know how you can refer to something as a different memory?
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's like, I see this dress. This dress reminds me of, I don't know, muscle cramp. I don't know, for example, like that. But yeah, no, that was me. ADHD powers for the win. But
Woo!
which kind of reminds me, I did have a cosplay, not the cosplay, sorry, I did have a hobby, but I did give up on it because money, and it's literally cosplaying. Because you kid you not, cosplaying is like one of the most expensive hobbies you can get into.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. It can be more expensive than VTubing.
It's more
It's
more
just
than
we don't know how
like
to make your own shit.
yeah, especially more into it's more than even just collecting anime figures.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
and and that's why I'm learning how to make my own cosplay recently, and I'm making my plushies and stuff as well, just handmade because I want to learn that. But so I guess that's another hobby. But yeah, like I do want to cosplay. It's just one, I have no one to cosplay with usually, and two, money.
Money.
If I can make cosplay as my main job, then I would take it.
Damn.
I feel like that's like a lot of people's dreams.
That's a dream.
That is a dream. I mean, streaming and cosplaying would be me dream, but you know, gotta start a lot. You know, it's like what's it called? An interest. You know, gotta put an interest in. It's a lot because I guess a piece of fabric itself can be ranging from $100, and because you need several of the same colors, or say
Oh.
several of the same type but different colors, it'll be like 500 or something.
Mm-hmm.
The more
Yeah, it's definitely
advanced
kind
you
of like
are,
drag.
yeah.
Because you need to buy a lot of fabric if you're making your own drag too. Because it'll be cheaper that way. Because if you want custom outfits to suit your body or your character or whatever you're personifying,
Yeah.
you would have to hire a designer, an actual designer, to make your costumes. And knowing, like, especially with how elevated it has been these days because of the emergence of Drag Race, shit can get really expensive. I know a queen that has a $10,000 dress.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's all rhinestone too, and she does the burlesque.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Like.
Swarovski crystals actually, not rhinestone. Those are real Swarovski crystals on that dress. I'm like, that is too much, girl. But you do you.
I mean, if they have the money to spend, right? If they have the money to spend, it's like.
Well, she's been grinding in her profession for fucking like over a decade, so she earned it.
I feel like sometimes when you grind, sometimes you just have to keep it as a hobby. Cause like,
Yep.
what was it when I first started streaming? I thought, yeah, I think let's try and make something out of this, and then realizing maybe I should have thought of it as a hobby, and kept it as a hobby, instead of trying anything. But at the time,
I'm not gonna.
I was kind of broke, and I was like, I can't find a job, and this is the thing that's keeping me busy. Send help.
Get
I
get
lost
money.
my job. I lost my job in April 2021. 2 days after I got affiliated from Twitch, and I was stuck at that job for 5 years anyway, and I was getting depressed. I worked in the liquor business, and I was not getting paid enough for the shit I put up with because I worked for a private, and the owner was cheap and didn't give raises unless you want to be a supervisor. But a supervisor only made 80 cents more than what us normal people were making, and that was bullshit. And that only included like a certain percentage of your dental coverage. So I was like, you know what? This is a sign to just quit. So
Yeah.
I literally just went into food. No, not really quit. I got let go, but I'm like, this is a sign I should have left a while ago because it was a dead end job at this point for me. And getting into VTubing reunited like old hobbies because I had quit singing. I had quit art a long time ago due to like depression and life and having to drop out of college to help my family stuff. I gave up a lot of things, right? Made a lot of sacrifices in order to survive. That VTubing got me back into like art and singing, and then I got into the VR chat community and got into dance again. So it was like, oh yeah, I guess that's a hobby I should talk about. I am a VR chat go-go dancer. Because I end up making friends with DJs and VR chat dancers, VR chat, and they're like, hey, I didn't know it was a thing. It's like you wanna dance sometimes at clubs when we need someone to be a backup dancer for DJs, and I was like, yeah, sure.
That's actually really interesting because like you would never thought that'd be a hobby or even a profession. Not gonna lie, because like who
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
huh?
some people make tips off it. Like there's pole dancers, a whole pound dancing community, and like other things in like VR chat too. You just like have a link in your profile that people can tip you at, and people might tip you there as well.
That-
And just burlesque too.
I'm changing my profession real fast.
Like-
yeah,
my
yeah. Let me get like the sluttiest model I can find. Hold on.
There's some male ones. There are male ones.
No.
It's just the female
no,
models.
No, let's cook.
No.
Let the boys cook.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually got to talk at an event. I got to talk with the founder of the pole dancing community, and he gave me a little rundown about a little bit of history stuff. Because pole dancing wasn't a sexy thing back then. He
Yeah.
told me that it actually originally for like I think it was for Taiwan. And correct me if I'm wrong. You can Google this because I probably don't remember everything because a lot was going on at that event. But he said originally in Taiwan it was a dance to appease the gods before it was sexualized later on in like I think he said like the 80s or 90s or something like that.
Where's Restless?
yeah.
We need Thai facts to be checked.
Yeah.
So one of our
I'm sorry
friends.
if I'm not saying it right to the
Nah.
Taiwanese people, but yeah. That's what I learned.
Interesting.
And I was like, how did this come about? He said it really blew up when people were losing their jobs, obviously, during COVID. And then pretty much people were like, let's try doing this in VR so we can keep doing stuff that we love and still practice it.
Yeah.
I got to talk with a professional VR chat pole dancer who gets hired to actually do pole dance at events, and her name's Miss Half and Half. And I asked her, I kind of interviewed her, but it's like, so how do you do this in VR chat? I'm curious. I don't want to be a pole dancer, but I really admire what you do because it's one thing to do it IRL, but to do it in VR. And she's like, I'll be honest with you, it's expensive because your controllers will break every 3 months.
Huh?
Oh yeah, 100%. You know that's
So-
guaranteed. Yeah.
Yeah, so not only you have to be careful not to hit your head on the pole as you're spinning and doing the tricks and stuff, what they do is they put their controllers actually on their wrists. So, because you can't have them on your hands, you can't grip the pole, right? But
Yeah.
sometimes your body weight, right? You can't always try to keep your weight off your wrists in pole dancing. So they do eventually crack and break, and you have to replace them. So they said you still have to have a job on the side for this because your controllers will break if you want to make this an actual like thing in VR chat, not just a hobby. You actually want to make money off it,
Yeah.
and people will hire you. And I'm like,
I want-
damn.
I know a lot of VTubers or like do you call them VTubers? The like the 3D people, but I guess VTubers. They have
3D
Yeah.
people.
3D
So
3D people.
flesh people or like
flesh people, my friend. What kind of flesh are these? But no, they do break their stations, their 3D motion tracking stations, every like 3 to 6 months. Usually, if you make it as a job, like for example, I know some VTubers who do, they do like 3 months replacement plans, and they don't even last that long yet because of how much she get overused as content.
huh.
It's like, damn, what you do to the station? The station did nothing to you. But yeah, apparently it's just the station being an idiot.
They got
But-
mad at it. So that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's called your controller, my friend.
That's called raging.
Never. What's that? Never heard of that concept before.
It's like gooning, you know, but you're angry.
Angry. Yeah, you know what? You do you, bud. You do you.
Lol.
But yeah, that is an expensive hobby.
Yeah. I just wish my headset was working again because the port in my headset that connects to the HDMI broke, and I am still waiting for it to get fixed because I brought it in during like Black Friday week, and they were already like backed up on shit because they were having discounts on fixing stuff at the repair stuff. So it's probably gonna be like a 4-week wait till it gets fixed.
Fucking
Oh
rippies.
shoot! I went up.
So yeah.
Well,
Taking
Any
my
thoughts,
ladder.
Green,
On?
on other random hobbies? Cause like,
I
God,
don't know, because actually, here's a question.
yeah.
Because I don't know if we asked this or not, but I'm gonna ask it anyways because my brain got unga bunga.
Me too. Me
Okay.
too.
If that, because we all started with Twitch being basically a hobby, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Have you ever intended Twitch to be your mainstream thing? I guess.
Like, what do you mean?
Like would you make it into an official job if it works out, or would you still have it as a hobby? Because most people see streaming as a hobby no matter what, right? So even if people have full-time jobs, they still see streaming as a hobby, not like a full-time like or part-time job or anything. Like they just want to play games and stream and have fun. If in your case, would you make streaming your full-time thing, or would you keep it as a hobby?
Like, if you were to ask me this, a couple of years ago, I would have
Yeah.
been like, I would want to see if I can, definitely. But I think now that I've kind of just, I don't want to say burnt myself out because I realize there's a different meaning to that now. But
It's a different meaning.
well, because like, okay, I'll go into what burnout I think is, right?
hmm
So I felt like, where was I? Train got derailed.
You were talking about how you would do this as a mainstream, but
Yeah.
now that you don't understand the definition of burnt out.
Yeah, so I'd rather not,
Not
right? But if I had learned this earlier, I think if I had or taken that to heart earlier, I think I would have had more fun doing it. But
hmm
instead of how I am now. But
Mhm.
so the definition for me of burnout is that burning out is not it's not doing the things, right? So imagine like a flame.
Mhm.
How do they actually like burn out? It's not because they're burning brightly, right? They're burning brighter than ever. It's the lack of
Yeah.
resources.
Yeah.
So that means you're not being fed enough
Right.
resources. So
Basically.
yeah. So
Is
just
that
because
what you thought burnt out was?
no, so I thought it was just you're doing way too much. Right? That's what I
Mm.
thought. Like you're doing way too
I
much
mean,
and you're not really getting an output. But it's because you're not getting back resources that you were expecting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've always thought, yeah, I'm kind of just tired. I'm not getting the results that I am getting. It's more of you're not giving yourself more time for yourself.
Right.
So
Personal time is important.
yeah, so that's
Okay.
why I always. So now I'm just like, this is just gonna be a hobby. At this point, I don't care if anything happens. As much as I want it to happen, I know it's not. So it's like a big reminder to myself. Oh, we're not getting. That's why on stream I'm just like, we're not getting anywhere. It's not. It's not only what was it? Me telling chat that. It's also me reminding myself, hey, we have to take a step back. We're not really in it for anything other than us, me.
Not for the biscuit.
Like we're not in it. Like I did that with Gunpla as well. Like I tried to go through competitions and see if I can get like sponsorships and stuff like that. Where the fuck did I
Yeah.
go? But
Okay, thank you for stealing my thing.
sorry. Like that never really got anywhere, right? Like
Yeah.
we never got any sponsorships because like whenever we'd post, no one actually noticed it, and we're just like, oh. And our streams were small for any of that, so we're just
yeah, it
like,
is.
yeah,
They don't go for big. They don't go for small streamers because they know that if they keep going for small streamers, like you have to see from their end as well. Like if they keep going for small streamers, they're gonna in a way go bad because they like prefer someone
Yeah.
well known to like of course. Even if you as a business person, you would go for like, would I go for something this or would I go for someone who's big
but
Yeah.
I want that big dick. Oh, sorry.
without
What?
me? Hello.
What?
This is a PG. I don't know we're not PG.
We're like-
As you was, well, like mature, I guess. That's the right
Mature.
word, mature. Cool.
Mature.
Hakuna Matata.
But anyways, I think because we've been trying to have make it. I think we're taking a step back and just like streaming model kit building. We're gonna take a step back at it, and we're actually just going to have fun with it. I think at this point, I'm so burnt out of like customizing my Gunpla, my model kit to like every time I take out a model kit, right? I have to do I have to cut it perfectly. If it's not perfect, I have to sand it. If it's not perfect, then I have to actually paint it, etc., etc. I have to not use stickers, right? Like that used to be my motto back then when I first did Gunpla streaming, right? Gunpla streams,
yeah.
where I would never use the stickers that they include. I would paint everything.
That's
I
a lot more work, but that's also very cool.
I felt that. That's me.
Like on my Instagram, it actually shows because there's a
Knowing my artistic ass, I would do the same.
But
So-
what's okay?
So like on my Instagram, there's actually a type of kit where a lot of it is just stickers. So I painted one side what the sticker should be, and then I left the other side just blank. And it shows how much work I put into it because one side actually looks like the stickers, and I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah. you did
this looks cool, and I'm just like, now I'm kind of just tired of it now. So anytime I build any sort of model kit, I am just saying I don't give a fuck. I am not gonna care if it looks ugly or if it's if it looks ass. I'm just gonna build it, be done with it, put it on my display case, and call it a day. 'Cause
Damn.
fuck, man.
It's there.
Yeah, I'm done with it. I don't give a fuck. Who is gonna see it other than me at this point,
Me.
right?
When I go to see you.
What the fuck? Yeah. You're gonna be in my bedroom.
No, me and Green have decided we're gonna go to Hawaii at some point. We're gonna grab you and we're gonna throw you into the ocean.
What the fuck?
I hope you know how to swim, because I don't.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah, you can't swim. For some reason, you can't float. And then there's me. Da 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 da. Which
Joe-
took swimming lessons for many years since I was a baby.
Joke's on you. I lived in the ocean.
Just
Who lives
on
in
you,
a
I lived
pineapple
back
under
and
the
forth between the
sea?
Philippines and Canada, and the ocean was in my backyard in the Philippines.
Joke's on you, I'm in Australia. I get heat waves and about it.
I get heat waves. That's
I get
what
heat
we get.
waves.
We got heat waves, kangaroos.
We got heat waves, kangaroos, them danger spiders. What else you want?
What else do you
Emus.
want from me?
We don't talk about the emus. We lost the war to that. And I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
That reminds me
No.
of the stupid the stupid news thing, right?
Huh?
The news article for Hawaii. Dude,
Yeah.
they were like, we're losing the war on chickens. And then everyone's like,
wait, war on chickens?
yeah, there's a article in Hawaii that says we're losing the war on chickens, and everyone on the internet was losing their minds because everyone was like, oh no, it's the emu war again. Not like this. It's the emu war all over again. Have we not learned anything?
Have we not learned the birds are powerful?
They used to be dinosaurs, guys. They used
Uh,
to rule here.
but like they didn't like that. The title of that news article didn't actually explain anything.
Yeah.
But
Chickens.
it's just we're just overrun with them. They're everywhere. People are feeding them when they're not supposed to, and they're just populating way more than they should. So that they release
the wild
feral.
chickens?
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
release feral cats.
Oh.
They released everything. You know what the feral cats do? I'm crashing out. Fuck this. You know what the fucking cats do? They do nothing. They're chilling with the chickens. Like, what the fuck, man?
Like, wait, aren't you guys supposed to be hunting these things?
Right? We're
made
just
a-
like,
They made an alliance. They're trying to take over humanity. They're taking over the islands now.
oh my god, dude. Like, if you go to like one part of the islands or in a one of the islands, dude, they're in the
Ugh.
airports. They're inside the airports.
The chickens
They're
or the
in-
cats?
The chickens.
Well, they have to
Um,
work. They have to like have a runway so they can take off the chickens.
Shut up.
Ah!
Oh my god, you shut the hell up.
Make me.
God.
But
so
oh god.
yeah. I think
But
no,
yeah,
no, continue.
the
continue.
emu war.
Mm-hmm.
The emu war is scarred. Like we are such a. It's stupid, but it's funny because now every time a bird is mentioned, it's like, oh god, it's the emu war again. We're like, yep, we did that. We made that into a historical figure. Yep. Welcome.
Like, okay. Did they teach you that in history
the world
class?
will never let you live it down.
They didn't teach us about the emu war. We learned that because that's not important as much unless you learn agriculture.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's agriculture? Wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Oh no.
Because I mean, in a way, a lot anything relating to animal is always agriculture, no matter what. Because it's like
Yeah.
how do I say this? It's like anything you do, or your crops are affected, is because of the animals.
Yeah.
So either way, you have to learn that either way. Yeah, and it's just funny because I'm just like, welcome to Agriculture 101. Today we're going to learn about the Great War of Emus. Like that's what I imagined it happening. Because because I'm like, are we even? I don't know whether to feel embarrassed or amazed that we lost to a bird that's our mascot. Just FYI.
Just our just a
That's a
flightless
skill.
giant flightless bird.
Bro, those things can flip tractors. I don't know what you're on about.
Can they really?
They're
Oh, yeah.
strong.
What the fuck?
And then there's the tactical turkeys, as the Canadians call them. Your cassowaries, we call them tactical turkeys because that's what they look like to us.
Yeah, the tactical, all right. Bloody Black Ops tackling us down. Jesus Christ. Any animals in Australia is cursed. I will say that now. As an Australian myself, I respect the animals, but they're cursed. Like, what do you mean we have a glow-in-the-dark shark? The biggest
What?
spider in planet Earth.
Yeah,
Well,
you didn't know they have a glow in the dark shark?
What the fuck?
Luminescent. No, I think it's luminescent, where it's like it uses sunlight, to get its energy, and then it glows in the dark, like those corals. But it is still. When I learn about that, I'm like, excuse me.
So-
It doesn't even surprise me anymore that Australia has this. You know.
So speaking of animals, right? Speaking of animals, okay. So I got into a weird hobby in a really weird way, and I didn't think it would turn into a hobby, right? I didn't think it would
Okay.
turn into a hobby. So I got into hunting, right? And you wouldn't
Really?
think you wouldn't think a nerd like me.
You all people.
Nerd, yeah, exactly. A nerd like me. A person who doesn't fucking get out of his house has his hunting license. I'm just
I
like,
mean, it's a good survival skill to have.
it
You
is
never
a
know
good
what will happen.
survival skill, but like the way that I got into it, right? I was like, I never expect for me to actually get my hunting license, but I have my hunting license. And I was like, you know what? because when I first got into it, I got into it because I liked archery in high school. We did archery, right?
Oh, I wish we
love
had that in my high
archery.
school.
So
We didn't. My high school's too ghetto and owned by white people.
oh no. So right,
Personal
so
attack.
so I it was COVID, right? It was COVID, and I got into archery, back into archery in during COVID. So I bought myself a compound bow. And I'm like, yeah, I bought myself a compound bow. I bought myself a compound bow, and I'm just
Guys,
like,
I'm bored.
yeah,
during
exactly.
COVID.
I was
The,
like,
the lockdown, you know. So anyway, so I decided to get a compound bow. You sound like those typical things I would say, brother. What?
So I got myself a compound bow, right? And then I was like, okay, this is too powerful to be in this archery range. I might as well get myself a recurve bow. So now I have both a compound bow and a recurve bow. And I was like, okay, this was back in Portland, right? And I was like, there's only a few hunting seasons in Portland. So as I got laid off or voluntarily told to leave by Amazon, right?
"Quote unquote" volunteer.
yeah, voluntarily told. I got voluntold to leave.
Voluntold.
Yeah, I got voluntold to leave, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna move back to Hawaii. I have a compound bow. What does it take for me to get my hunting license? And I'm just like, there's only a few things I need for my hunting license here. And I'm just like, wait a minute. Hunting is year round. Hunting is year round. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
But the reason why it caught me so off guard is a compound is basically like it's essentially with an exaggeration. We're going to close range. Got you. Let me get him an RPG real fast.
Yeah. Like I think the farthest it went out was in the archery range. The farthest it went out was about 80 meters, and I'm like, wow, I can actually hit targets. I can hit the center. I don't think this is fair. So I bought myself a recurve bow, right? So I found out that you can hunt goats, right, with the recurve, or not recurve, with bow hunting, right, all year round, and you don't need a hunting license for that. But if you want to hunt deer, right, if you want to hunt axis deer, you need a hunting license for that. And if you want a if you want to hunt them with a bow, that's another different license. So I'm just like, I kind of want to hunt with my bow, so we're gonna try to get our license.
We're trying to get a license. Gang.
It was a little insane how that happened, but it was at the time too. I was watching a lot of Meat Eater on Netflix.
Oh.
Yeah. With Steve Ranella, dude, he's actually he's fucking cool. I wish I could to meet him, but imagine a VTuber meeting him. Dude, a hunting VTuber. Dude, no, look, dude, how are we gonna do that? Dude, let's figure out how to do that. Let's make that content.
What hunting VTuber?
Yeah. Oh, like a VTuber actually going out hunting.
Me in VR chat. So today we're gonna crawl up to this deer, just pounds at it. Now there's a hole in my chip lock. We don't talk about that.
So one thing that you have to figure out is where to hunt, right? Because you can't just go all willy-nilly. You can't, because there's an area in the hotels where you still live at, right? And deer would come out every night. And the thing is, you can't hunt there because that's residential. Well, it's not residential, it's commercial and residential. And that's a zone that you can't hunt in. So you have to figure out where to hunt. And you have to hunt on ranches, right? Because they own this plot of land. And I'm just like, I fucking hate this. Every time I see a goddamn deer on the road, I'm just like, why the fuck are you here? Get back into the forest. And then going back to agriculture, right? They fucking eat them all. They eat all the fucking grass there. And it's like, you pieces of shit. Fucking stop. So hunting is... reason why it's year round is because fucking there's too much of them. And they need to be hunted.
Can I eat some Hawaiian chicken then?
No.
You can't eat the feral ones?
No.
Oh, no! Try one!
Huh?
I want to eat I want to know what a feral Hawaiian chicken tastes like a wild one.
Dude, beats me, man. Like...
Is that against like the protection service, or like we just can't eat them because it's like it's your
So I think
your
it's
animal?
I think it's protective services because like they're not considered safe to eat.
Mm.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. So then I think that was the one thing.
Like some snakes in the Philippines.
Huh?
In the Philippines, some people eat snake meat. Especially the mountain peoples. But not all snakes are safe to eat. And you need someone who knows how to prepare them properly because, poison and shit if you want to
Yeah.
if they're poisonous ones.
Yeah.
Same thing as pufferfish.
Yeah, same as pufferfish.
So then the one place that I want to go to, right? Because the entire island, except for like the beginning parts of it, is just filled with axis deer, right? Just filled with it. And since they have no natural predators in Hawaii, right? They run amok. Like, they will breed endlessly. And every, like, year, a female deer can breed up to 5 deers, right? And you can see
5?
how... Yes, 5.
I gotta look up how much a Canadian deer can breed. Sorry if my model, by the way, shrinks and grows. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Nah, no worries. I mean, sometimes a podcast can just be auditory, you know?
Yeah.
At some point, I
wouldn't
want to
know it.
release
I
this on
wouldn't know it.
Spotify. As a Spotify podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
So we can be like,
That'd be cool.
whoever's listening onto this, y'all suck. you just gotta watch it, man. You just...
But if you are listening to this while you're driving, please drive safely.
you're just like, Alexa, play Despacito. Or Siri.
You sack. I know where you live, Kai. Don't do this to me.
Dude, there was a whole bunch of commercials that did that, and it's like, oh my fucking god, what are the implications of this? What cybersecurity thing is this?
I love cybersecurity.
But going back to hunting, right? There is this, so there's this one island where it's just filled with deer, right? Filled with deer.
There's nothing but deers.
Right. No, so like they run amok and they will let you hunt. And there's only one guy who butchers all the deer, and he is just busy and he makes bank.
Is he the only one that does it?
Yes. He's the only one on that island that does it. Because the island is small, right?
Yeah.
The island is so small. But then the deer just run amok there. And it's getting bad to where they had to put fences around the hotels. Because it's still a destination, right? It's still a destination spot. So it's a destination spot for hunters.
I'm stuck.
Again?
Anyways, I guess I still can't believe that you have like a chicken population issue, and the cats were like, "Yeah, nah, bro, we're chill,
Yeah.
we're chilling."
Yeah, no, dude, like, I was, so, I seen this, den, I don't know what to call it, a bunch of chickens, but there's a fucking bunch of chickens, right? Just hanging out. And then I see 4 cats with them, and I'm like, what the fuck? Aren't you guys supposed to be hunting them?
But
You guys need some tactical wolves to drop
We
there to hunt the chickens.
Like, we can't.
I feel like the wolves will hunt the cats instead.
Like, we can't.
Oh, right.
Like, they're. Like, you have to understand.
They would
Hawaii.
their chickens more, to be honest.
Hawaii is a delicate ecosystem, right?
Right.
And they've kind of already fucked that up one too many times.
Fair.
Like,
Welcome to Australia, mate.
so, Hawaii history lesson, right? So, back in the days, back in the colonial days, right?
Oh,
they
God,
brought
back in the
in, they accidentally brought in rats because rats aren't a natural, or a native animal to Hawaii. So,
Right.
these motherfuckers thought, oh, since Mongoose hunts rats, we can definitely bring them in, right?
Oh no.
So they brought them in. Mongooses are not nocturnal, but guess what is?
Ratty.
Rats. So we have a fucking mongoose problem as well as a rat problem. So
They have a
there's
mongoose in the morning and a rat at night. Perfect.
so, yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, oh my god. It's like these they don't, I don't understand, why do they fucking not. Oh, why why do people in history don't think? But then again, there's a lot of times
We weren't that smart back then, let's be real.
we're still not that smart.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
hey,
going
no,
backwards now.
we are
With relying on
smart with
technology.
extra steps.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm free.
Okay, so
Yay!
what are some other hobbies that you guys got into?
Oh,
Chicken wings.
I actually have a question I'm very curious about, sorry. Were there any weird hobbies you guys had as a kid? Like, I know some, like, kids collected marbles and all that kind of stuff. Did you had any hobbies as a kid that would be considered weird?
I mean,
Or, like,
Like-
other kids, I think?
oh, like if it's by other kids, I mean, I don't know.
Oh.
Cause like, yeah.
Or adults?
As adults, I mean, collecting rocks would be like a fucking weird one. Cause like, to
No,
me,
no, actually, not really.
no,
collecting rocks is actually good.
no. It's what you think. What you're thinking is gemstones, right?
No, not even.
It's
gemstones.
not what?
Nope.
Like you.
Collecting, that's pretty normal. I kid you not. That
Is it?
It's yes.
Is it? Cause like,
I know rock nerds.
what the fuck?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
they
that's
know.
actually common.
It's very common. Like gemstones, yes, that's the most
Like,
common one.
yeah,
but then
I
actually
thought it would be
rocks.
gemstones.
No. Like actual rocks is pretty normal.
Like rocks,
having
rocks.
yes, rocks. Like I don't know,
Dude,
like
I still collect gemstones. What do you mean?
Well, gemstones is
Yeah,
fine,
they-
but like rocks, like
rocks. Yeah, rocks are pretty normal. Yeah, like sometimes you can be like, oh, this is a cool marble is not considered a gemstone, but marble. Oh, this is a cool white rock. This is a cool shape. It looks like a heart shape. There's a lot of like I said, I used to collect bottle lids. So,
Wait, bottle lids?
yes, bottle lids.
Why bottle lids?
Because back then, bottle lids fit onto most things. And because it's such a solve it all solution, my little tiny undeveloped brain went, ooh, what if? What if I have a bunch of them? And in different shaping colors. Ooh, and then and then I don't know. I was wild back then. So I don't know.
you're just wildin', man. You're wildin'.
Oh god. My thing was, other than collecting a bunch of dinosaurs, because it's just this is weird for a girl. Collecting weapons, collecting toy weapons like guns, swords, like the fake bows and everything, like you get from the dollar store. Everything. I was really into collecting weapons as a kid, and my dad's like, "This isn't really a girl hobby. Why can't you play dolls like the regular girls. I'm like, because dolls get boring after all you can do is dress them up.
But
I think it's because
Dad,
it didn't help that I watched The Mask of Zorro very young, and I even cosplayed him for one Halloween. I was really in. I grew up watching like Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee and like action movies and comedy movies as a kid with my dad. I was never into chick flicks as a kid ever. I hated drama. I hated romance. My sister was
Same.
into that stuff. She was the girly girl, right? I was always like, I never really got more into girlish hobbies. I was more in boy hobbies. I'm like, why can't I do this? Oh, because you're a girl and you're not a boy. And I was like, fuck that. I want this.
I want this, and I want it now.
I want to pretend like I'm shooting bad guys, and I want to shoot my friends with one of those stick-on arrows.
Christ.
Yeah,
But,
I still have the Bruce Lee VHS tapes, like the whole collection too.
but Dad, violence is never the answer. It's the solution. Yay!
Yippee!
Yippee! But honestly, collecting weapons is pretty cool. I mean, nowadays collecting weapons is pretty normal. People collect swords and stuff as
I
well.
know, but back then, especially if you were born woman, it was like considered like very odd.
Yeah, it's like either I
Bro.
raised something I shouldn't have. This is danger.
And I'm like, Dad, what do you expect when you let me watch all these action movies with you? And plus, you were in the military,
Whoops.
so it's like, hey, Dad's into guns because he was a soldier. I can do this.
I feel very targeted.
Damn.
Yeah, my dad was in the army, but he was in reserves.
Mm.
I wish I was in reserves.
You weren't in reserves? You weren't reserved for anybody? Damn.
No.
Damn.
Damn.
Now I am. Now I'm reserved.
Damn.
Okay.
You hurt the man.
I'm still not.
Okay then.
I'm still not reserved.
It's okay. One day.
Well, one day I found a girlfriend.
It will be me.
Oh no.
You don't want me?
Well, look. Not saying that. I'm not saying
What?
that, but like, you don't give the best bro job, man.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I'm
man.
the
I'm
gay one in here, and you guys act more gay than I do.
I am inexperienced.
Look. I can't be with a guy who doesn't know Emperor's New Groove. I can't be.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Sorry, that was a core memory that unlocked for me.
Dude, because like okay, if you guys didn't know,
I
Green
never retired that movie.
Green had a charity stream not too long ago. Let's congratulate him. How much did you raise, by the way?
Oh, I raised 420 AUD, which is around 400 or 390 USD.
Wait, 420.
Literally 420. It's in my Discord.
420 plays it.
Let's go. So, Rage was talking to you about what was it? Emperor's New Groove, because you were saying the Kronk meme, right?
Yeah, the Krog.
Because was it? Because like I think what was it? No, because you were like I should make Kaisuke.
commission.
Yeah.
So what it was I said to my channel, I was like, whoever donates, I'll do a commission for them. You know, because I want to return the favor for thank you, like for helping me reach that donation. Because it is my first charity stream. I wanted to make sure that it went well. It fucking went well. I swore too much, so that gave a chunk of my money away. But we were able to help out those who are in need, and I'm glad. So I was like, I'm very happy. So I'm willing to do anything in return. Like I will give I don't know, like a little commission even, or something big. I don't know what you want. So I'll talk to you about that later. But I was like, yeah, that would be cool. And then I think because Kai donated twice, one in Kaisuke and one is Kusuki.
Kusuki, yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah.
I only follow bunnies.
Yeah, I noticed because you're the one who does that. But I was like, okay, so does Kai want one commission or two? And Rach was like, hang on, let's do two commissions. One is just Kai, whatever he wants. The second one was, I think, was
Emperor's New Groove. So I was
Yeah,
gonna be in Cusco cosplay, right?
Cusco. Yeah, you're gonna be Cusco. And
But
I don't remember. I remember Kronk, but I do not remember Cusco because I'm not great with
Big
names.
fan.
like, did Rage ever show you how Cusco looks like?
Yes.
Do you remember now? Do you remember
Yes,
now?
no.
Did you not watch it?
He sent it to me, and I'm like, oh, that I don't remember names.
Did you watch
I'm not
Emperor's
great
New
with-
Groove? Did you watch Emperor's New Groove?
Yes,
Great.
it was on telly. I grew up with that shit. I just
Okay,
don't
good.
remember names. I don't even remember I only remember is Tinky Winky from the Teletubbies. I don't remember the other three. Sorry. Like, do you expect me to just remember names? Like, damn.
I
No.
it would help. It would help.
I'm so.
He was the main character. How can you forget the main character of all people?
My brain works differently. I'm bred
Brock is
different.
a side character. What do you mean?
I'm bred different.
I want I want a bread bow.
We're not on what's the safe word.
Look, I want bow to be my hobby.
Damn.
Make that take that as you will. Take that as you will.
And we're ending here today.
Look. There's no way. I mean, if this gets big, hopefully she sees that, and
Oh my lord.
girl, come on, I'll be good for you.
Oh
But
my god.
even if I'm not a wolf boy,
Hey, you have
Oh
to
my
fight
God.
me first. I'm the alpha. I need more coffee. That's what I need.
dude. Speaking of coffee, I feel like drinking energy drinks and like different like flavored energy drinks has now become my hobby.
Oh no.
Yeah,
No,
and
it shouldn't be. Kai drinks too much energy drink, guys, to an unhealthy amount. Do not copy him, please.
as a doctor, and actually with a doctor's opinion, Kai, you are no bueno, my friend.
I worry about
that-
your kidneys, dude.
Kidneys and heart, because that is not a normal amount of caffeine, and caffeine is also it's not bueno, my friend.
Look, I've survived on it. One of my friends was like, his blood is literally
Kai
just
quit.
caffeine.
I'm afraid when you start to say if your doctor finally tells you have to quit or you're gonna die when you try to quit, you're gonna have some nasty withdrawals, man.
Oh, I can't go like an hour without it. I have to be asleep.
What?
The fact that the thing is,
You need help. This is
The
now
thing is-
this podcast has become your intervention.
I don't know whether he's joking or not, because caffeine withdrawal is a bad thing.
Yeah, I know, because I used to have a friend who was addicted to caffeine. He used to have like 11 cups a day of coffee, and he ended up being forced to quit by his doctor and his wife. And he had some withdrawals, bro. But now now he is down to only needing to drink like 3 cups a day. I'm not kidding you. Even at prom, when we were like 18 years old, when he got bored, he literally went through like 5 cups of coffee.
Okay, that I can relate,
2 hours.
unfortunately. That I can
Yeah, I'm
relate.
like, Jesus.
I work
It's
in
like,
the
dude, have you just been drinking coffee this whole time? He's like, yeah.
Look,
I'm like,
the only
dude.
person here who has the right to say that they need caffeine in their life is me, because I work in the ER and I work for usually
The
36 hour
coffee
shifts.
was free, which was worse.
Kai, what's your excuse for drinking coffee besides you just need to stay up?
I am a software developer.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I can relate because I did software engineering at one point, so I can relate.
So exactly.
What haven't
exactly.
you done, Green?
Huh?
What haven't you done? What haven't you done?
Lately, women
Take it out for a date.
Yeah, I was gonna say. we always end up here? How do we end up here?
Oh
And how
my
do we-
lord! I would bonk you guys if I could.
This This is the friendship we started off with.
Look, I've already set my set my sights on Bao. I will hone in on her and have her be
Oh,
bred.
I
What?
She will turn into sourdough bread when she's with
Oh
me.
my god! I was like, can we say that on YouTube?
Yes, because she said she wants to be bred, right? I don't know what
Oh,
kind of
God.
bread, but you know she wants to be bred.
the flower don't want it.
Exactly.
Tony, get me a pizza with
I would
nothing.
like to be brown bread because that's good for you.
I like to be bred differently,
With sesame seeds.
incorrectly. But I don't know what. I would be a tortilla.
You want me to tortilla?
I like to be tortilla, so I can wrap myself.
No. Never mind.
I like to keep myself warm.
Fair. You do lose a lot of body heat. Australians
Yeah.
are cold to the touch.
The reason why is
Well,
because we live in
Canadians
a
are warm.
hot. Wait, yeah, because you build tolerance living in a cold weather. We build tolerance while suffering heat waves and bushfires on a daily basis, my friend.
Not fair.
We're just sweaty. People in Hawaii are just sweaty because you know it's muggy.
Wait, is tortilla bread adjacent? Because it can be made from corn, right? Corn tortillas?
Tortilla?
I'm not a bread expert. I'm sorry.
Me neither. I just want to turn this one girl into bread.
And we come full circle. Yippee!
Oh my god.
Have you ever thought?
Yeah. Have I ever?
No, I have never thought.
No, you started this. You have to end it.
Okay.
You have to finish
Okay.
it. You know, you. This is why you can't get dates because you can't let somebody finish.
All right. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me look at your
Yeah.
track records real fast. Oh, empty. Shut up.
Whoa, what about you? What about you, man?
Huh? I have more. Anyways.
Yeah, your
um,
right hand
I was
doesn't
gonna say-
count.
No, I got both my hands. I'm ambidextrous, mate.
Okay,
Fuck you.
Continue.
But have you ever thought, like, this is a random thought I have as well. Have you ever thought of making power washing, like IRL power washing, an actual job or a hobby?
I mean, it's fun.
That's what I wanted to say because we were talking about that. Because I was like, you know, I want to get into this weird ass hobby that I didn't think I would want to, and now I do. I want to get into power washing. I am like actively researching. I'm like, okay, what is a good power wash for or a pressure washer for home use, right? And I'm just like, okay, I can go to Home Depot right now for this. Oh, I can go to Lowe's to get this one because it has really good flow rate because it has a 1.8 GPM, gallons per minute, and it has really low PSI because that's good for automotive
No.
detailing.
Oh, okay. If it's automotive, then yeah, low
Yes.
is better. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the highest it goes is to 18,000 or 1800 PSI, which is good
I was
enough.
gonna say
Yeah.
18,000 is
18,000.
enough to blow up a car. Right?
Shut up. Like I caught myself. So 1800 is low enough for automotive or high enough for automotive. Low enough for automotive? Fuck.
It's low enough because it doesn't remove the paint and it
paint.
keeps the primer on.
Yes. But it's high enough for you to do everyday tasks. Like
Yes.
you can't it's going to be hard for you to like get rid of stains, but you know it's
Not. That's why soap exists. That's why this game shows you soap because it does help with the
Loosening
binding.
of the dirt and grime.
Because like I Have I told you about my $60 oil change turned $800 oil change?
What? What? What the fuck?
You told me this, but you haven't said this on stream, so take it away, my friend.
Okay, let me tell you what happened. Okay? So,
God.
I did routine maintenance on my motorcycle, right? So I washed it, I did lubrication of the chain, I made sure all the liquids are up to spec. Then the last thing was for me to check my or change my oil because it's already to the point. So I was like, okay, I don't know where the drain pan is on a motorcycle, so I looked it up. I was like, okay, found it, and I was like, huh, this is a little hard for me to remove. So I am pulling it, right? I'm pulling it to the right, and I'm just like, why the fuck is it not coming out? And then I'm like, oh, what if I do it the other way? And it starts loosening, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is fine. Cause I've done that with my car, and everything was fine, right? So then,
Oh, Kai, you hurt my heart. I know where this is going, and you hurt my heart.
so then, I was like, okay, it's drained. I drained it. It's all good. It's all fine and dandy. So I'm like, okay, I need to put the drain plug back into the drain pan, right? And I have my torque wrench. So I was like, okay, I can torque it to spec, right? So I put it in. I'm like, okay, this is going in. It's tight. Okay, cool. So I started getting my torque wrench, and I'm starting to wrench it, and I'm like, huh, this is taking a lot longer than it should. Maybe I didn't maybe I didn't tighten it enough, right? Maybe I didn't tighten it enough. So I get my other wrench that isn't the torque wrench, the regular socket wrench, right? And I'm just going at it. I'm going ham, and I'm like, for 5 minutes now, I'm just like, this is taking a lot longer than it should. Like, it's plugged. I can tell you that. It's plugged. But it leaks now. It leaks ever so slightly. But the thing is, right? I brought it into the dealership, right? Because they're able to fix it, or they're able to see what's happening with it. And they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, we see the problem. It's because you probably didn't what's it called? You didn't tighten it enough, so it leaks. And sometimes the washer that you have, you probably put it in wrong. So we'll fix that. Don't worry." And I'm like,
So for
okay.
context for anyone who doesn't know, so you have the nut, right? It goes to the thread. A washer is like a little plate thing with a hole in it, so it actually distributes the force and actually seals off the hole where you put the bolt in.
Mm-hmm.
Just
So
for context.
like I think what they called this was a crush washer. So if you do over torque it, it crushes the washer rather than the.
And it doesn't break the thread. Yes,
Yeah.
it protects the thread. Yeah.
So I brought it into the dealership, and 30 minutes have gone by, and they tell me, yeah, we have a problem. It's endlessly spinning, and we can't get it out. We can't get it out. And I'm like, oh, you can't get it out either? And then he was like, you know about this? And I'm like, yeah, I was hoping you guys were able to take it out. And he was like, no, we're not able to take it out. You have to buy a new oil pan. And I'm like,
Yep.
Oh,
new
no.
one?
Yep.
So found out I over torqued the oil plug by a lot, and yeah, it's currently leaking. It's rideable, right? It's rideable, but the oil leaks ever so slightly. Like
There is a
every
way to taking it out.
is there?
There is, but you're not gonna like the process of it.
Other than just replacing the entire oil pan?
Technically, it depends what's actually broken, whether it's the thread of the pan or thread of the nut. If it's the thread of the pan, then yeah, you have to replace it no matter what. That's just a GG, mate. If
Yeah.
it's the nut itself, then that's poggers. But like I said, it's better to get it replaced because it does cause other problems if you ever drive, or it just park overnight. That's why.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
and labor and because I didn't want to do it at this point because I fucking I don't want to tamper with that. What if I fucking over torque
wanna
it
fuck it up,
again?
yeah.
What if I over fucking torque it again? So they were like, yeah. So the part's about $200, and
Pretty cheap.
labor is $600.
Not cheap.
Not cheap.
Jesus.
So my $60 oil change turned into an $800 oil change.
Oh God,
And
that hurts my soul.
and
My
people
poor
don't-
ghetto ass soul.
Then people don't know this meme. There's a meme around where in an automotive, it's that sudden like you were turning your torque wrench, until when it goes from like very tight to just loosen in 2 seconds, and that's when you know
That
you're just cry, just cry. There's nothing else you can do. Just cry. Like
It's like, well, I kind of fucked myself here.
yippee!
boy.
Damn.
Oh god, it is unfortunately painful because like these nuts they invented and stuff. It's designed to it's not like airplane threads. It's not designed to withstand amount of torque, but they want you to have enough torque and strength into the nut where it get it where it basically like stops oil leak and withstands a lot of pressure from the engines and stuff, and it's like interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Green, you really giggled at that.
So
I'm a doctor. I can do whatever I want.
okay, so I think we might be almost out of time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So holy shit.
Especially
We talked a lot.
Yeah, we did. We talked about our hobbies, a lot of random shit. Hopefully Bao, will like me even though I'm not a wolf boy.
Damn.
It's okay. It's okay.
If she doesn't, I hope Numi.
Just wolf. just wolf. That's it.
Anyways, our last question. Our last question for this podcast. It definitely helps because one, we all came back you all came in a little last minute before we started, right? Like what, 20 minutes before we started?
Yeah.
So let me ask, how are you really? That is literally the question that I can.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take a picture of it, put it on our chat because literally it just says, "How are you really?"
These cards you keep pulling.
Do it. Okay,
Hold on.
on.
Is that the card?
Let me see this real fast.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm posting it in our chat, dude. It's
How are you really?
exactly. How are you really?
I'm content.
Are you really content? Are you sure about that?
I mean, I guess I'm content because I'm with you guys. But overall, I'm like, how do I explain this? There's things I have to do to get my life back together, so I guess I'm feeling motivated? Yeah.
You know, when you say content, I read that as content. Like, what do you mean your content?
Yeah.
Like,
It's like happy and peaceful. What do you
yeah,
mean?
no. But my brain, whenever someone types it to me,
Yeah.
I read it as content. Like, what the?
Like
It's content.
They're content, but it also
Yeah, I
it's
know.
content, right?
Yeah,
I
it's like,
see
you know,
that
when someone
too.
says, "Oh, thank you so much," in like in acronym, you're just like, how do they know?
How they know I have? How they know?
I know. But how you are you really okay, Kai?
No, because like one, I'm gonna fucking tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. One, I'm definitely not gonna be with Numi or Bao, which makes me really sad. They're never gonna look at me like that. No. So I mean, job wise, I'm kind of just in the trenches and trying to survive.
Yeah.
This Monday, I have to bring in my motorcycle, and that's gonna take a hit on my wallet.
Wallet.
Yeah,
Your wallet's gonna cry.
my fucking wallet's gonna cry because of that.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I'm there.
So then there's that happening, and then Christmas. Christmas is around.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it is Christmas month.
I don't even know what I'm
Yeah.
doing yet. Because I'm with my sister and my 2 roommates, so.
I don't even know what I'm doing for my Christmas. I don't celebrate Christmas, so this is gonna be fun.
My parents are in the Philippines. So.
Like
Get no plans.
I don't like for me. I don't know if I'm gonna go back home or if I'm gonna stay where I'm at. And I feel bad for my roommate because like she was like, "Oh, I had plans for Christmas," and I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm so sorry." If you haven't heard, she just broke up with her boyfriend on Thanksgiving.
Well, why not just invite her to go to your parents'
The
with
movies.
you? I mean, that's what I would do.
On the different island.
Yeah, why not? Give her a vacation. Needs a break, right?
If she was my girlfriend, I would, but she's just my roommate and like a little sister to me. So, no.
When you can, I mean,
My parents invite
What?
my roommates like for Christmas and stuff like that.
I better
I
get
don't know. I
invited, Kai. Hello, I'm lonely for Christmas.
Me too.
I'm sorry.
I
Stop.
I'm also just riding out to hopefully find a cute biker girl. If not, I'm gonna be.
God damn.
Well, you have to
Can
actually
we,
talk to some, you know.
can we just change the podcast to finding someone for Kai at this point? Every angle we turn, it's
single
become full
and ready
circle.
to mingle. Slide into those DMs today.
Look.
I'm a single mingle ready to pringle.
I'm just gonna keep saying it. Cause like, man, it'd be
Wait,
lonely out
Everyone, when Kai no longer says it, he's taking the W.
I can't relate. I'm bisexual, so I have many options.
here. Must be nice. Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Right.
Kai and me holding each other in the corner crying. Must be nice.
Must be nice, man.
Must be nice.
Anyways, how are you really feeling, Green?
It depends. Job wise, and because I'll be moving soon. Very questioning because it'll be my first time moving out far, and with a lot of things still in hand and responsibilities I need to deal with. Unfortunately, that's what adults are, responsibilities. But in terms of job, I'll be changing into radiology because my mental health does not like me working in the ER. You know.
Understandable. Stressful environment.
Because I'm still doing my field where I specialized in special diseases and diagnosing people. Because if anyone don't know, I'm a triage doctor, but I'm also a type of doctor that tries to diagnose things that people can't. Because like most people do not have common things, and I like doing that. It tickles my brain to try to find out what people have. So that's why I'm like, radiology sounds nice. Doesn't give a toll, and also if I work morning shifts, I can go home and stream at night. So ooga booga, the W.
Nice.
In terms of life itself, it's also questionable because, a lot of things has happened back to back. Good things, bad things. Uh, big fish, little fish, cardboard box type of moment. And you're just like, okay, cool. So my answer to that would be, I'm not sure because I don't know whether it's like if it's a scale from good to bad, I'm fluctuating both sides. I'm running around like I just took like 10 pounds of speed. Like I'm sped. So I don't know what my solid answer would be.
That's fair. That's a valid answer. That's a very valid answer. With
I
that,
am sped.
is there anything you guys want to plug? Don't be like fucking Ruby. Jesus fucking Christ.
What's
So, Ruby was a friend of mine, and she was on my stream not too long ago, right? Because she was spilling the tea about her work, right?
Right.
And she came onto my stream, and I was like, Ruby, is there anything you want to plug? And she's like, wait, what, you're plugging me? Well, oh, Kai, I didn't know you were like that. I'm I didn't know you liked me like that. I'm like, you fucking idiot. No, is there anything you want to promote before we leave?
But Kai, our honeymoon.
Shut the fuck up.
For those who don't know, I am a digital artist. You can find my comms at vgen.co/crispinusangel. And be sure to leave a comment below letting us know how you're feeling right now.
And I don't know, I don't usually plug my own stuff. But if you haven't checked out, me and Kai made a song about canned mayo. Not just any canned mayo, you microwave said canned mayo.
Oh god.
It's currently on Spotify and YouTube, on Kai's Spotify and his YouTube as well, ironically. And there will be an animation for said canned mayo song. It will be on my channel. I don't know when I'm going to start animating because I have commissions to do. But ooga booga.
Ooga
We're getting a
booga.
music video soon. Ooga booga.
Nice, nice, nice. As for me, yeah. Unless you have something else, Green.
No, I was gonna say, like, are you gonna tell Chad about the premiere? The song.
Definitely, because like fucking dude, I worked hard on that. So me and Kumomo, if you guys don't know who Kumomo is another VTuber and a really good friend of mine's. We both made a cover of Rumble by Pale Dusk. It was from the video game 100 Days Battle Academy or something like that. But yeah, it premieres tomorrow at whatever time. All I remember is it premieres tomorrow, and there will be a TikTok about it promoting it.
Okay, easiest way. What's your time zone?
Hawaii.
Uh,
It's a literal
tw-
time zone.
No. No, I'm not saying any shit. I'm just saying that if you're gonna tell time, say your time plus the time zone, so people can actually convert it.
So let me actually check, because like I think it's at 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time, so that's 11 PST.
11 PST. So make sure to check it out. If you want, Kai can send a link to the premiere later, or just hit that notification bell. It'll be out. Ooga booga. And yeah, time zone's the bitch.
If you aren't in the Discord already, in my Discord, that's where I announce a lot of things, especially with this podcast. But
you have a Discord?
gasp. Yeah, I can't believe Kaisuke has a Discord. There's a place where you can talk to Kaisuke. Can't believe.
I know. Like I thought I'm talking to you on, like, I don't know, Skype.
Holy
Oh my
shit,
god.
dude! Maybe that should be our next fucking no. After
No.
our yeah, we'll talk about nostalgia. That's what we'll talk about next time.
Or I'm gonna feel like I'm going to bloody hell be not related to this. But yeah, let's do it.
Anyways, have a good rest of your weekend, y'all, and we will see you
On the flip side.
on a flip side. I'm gonna flip you.
How about you flip me? Fun fact.
Oh, what?
Oh,
No.
no. Okay, never mind. No fun facts.
Anyways,
Oh.
goodbye.
Boy.